Calm down now.
Fatima Akilabi, off your both this thing. Everything is on. Your video is on.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. That's red. That's red.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Can you just take a snapshot of the attendance and forward to me?
Okay, sir. Yes, madam. Kò ṣe é nìkan ẹni láìkí. Nípa tí mo wò ní kẹ́kẹ́.
Hello. He's sending you all these things. You are just clicking.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, sir.
We can hear you,
Good
sir.
morning,
sir.
We can hear
We
you.
can hear you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can hear you, sir.
Morning, sir.
Please mute yourself, everybody. Mute yourself. Can you see the slide I'm sharing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We can see it, sir.
We
Okay.
can see it
Yes,
clearly.
everyone. Welcome to class. I'm Dr. Bolaji Shodeinde, the regular facilitator. I think, let me get to, today we are looking at double entry. Double entry. So, the last time we met in class, I talked about double entry. Who can remind us what double entry is? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alexander Ayobide Alice, can you speak?
Hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
He says the document type of account that every time. So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello, can you speak?
This person's line is breaking.
You guys are not making us enjoy this class with all this your noise. Tony Moise, can you speak?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, he said double entry is an accounting method that ensures that accounting position will be balanced.
Can you hear me, class?
No, sir, we can't hear you.
Yes,
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir.
It's like someone left his or her
Yeah,
mouth.
here, sir, but it's cracking.
I've tried to mute everybody. The noise is still there.
The noise is coming from Taiwo.
Class rep, please control the noise like you did last week.
I doubt how you're going to enjoy this class today with all this noise.
Sir.
Sir, the noise is coming from Taiwo Duboya.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm raising up my hand. If you can make me co-host so I can mute everybody from my head.
I've been doing that too, but the noise has not stopped.
And also, please help us to send the YouTube link so we can send to the platform.
No. Once you are logging in, you go to the YouTube straight. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Once you log in, if you take it to the YouTube. So somebody was talking about double entry. Who was that person?
Yes, sir. I was the one, sir.
Speak, please.
Yeah, said double entry is an accounting method.
I think somebody is in the church or something. The noise from the church is disturbing this place.
An overall winner is organization.
Can you imagine?
You can imagine.
Somebody is in practice.
So I think those people that are not ready for this class, they should remove them.
This class, and
remove them. You guys should remove them now.
I will end this class and I won't teach it again.
So the best thing is that we should just locate those that are not muting their mic and remove them immediately.
Yes, sir. Those that are not muting their mic.
Okay. So, double entry. As we discussed the last time, we said double entry is the basis on which financial accounting and every other accounting developed. And I told you that for every accounting transaction, you will have at least two recordings. At least two recordings. Whereby you debit one and you credit the other. Who can remind us the golden rule I gave? The first golden rule, what was it? Victoria Ayola, can you speak?
Okay, sir. For every debit entry in an account, there must be a corresponding entry,
and vice versa.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So now I want to give you the comprehensive. Today I will be giving you all the rules now.
Okay.
I will be giving you all the rules, and I will advise that you take them very seriously. Very seriously. So, and number one, there must be entry for all business transactions in the books of account. For everything I don't expect your response. Please just mute yourself. When it is time for you to talk, I will ask you to unmute. So, as I have said, as long as there is a transaction, you are receiving money from somebody and you are giving an item out, you are supposed to record the transaction. That's number one. Two, for every credit entry in an account, there must be a corresponding debit entry in another account. That's the rule number two. Rule number three, for every debit entry in an account, there must be a corresponding credit entry in another account. And the last one, all transactions must be recorded in two accounts. One account is debited and another account is what?
Credited.
So these four rules, you must keep it in your heart. From now till throughout you'll be practicing accounting, they will be relevant to you. They will be relevant. So take them to heart, commit them to heart. So let's continue. What are the books now? What are the source documents in accounts? What do I mean? We said that you must record every transaction that has taken place. Where are you supposed to record them? That is what we want to look at now. Where are we supposed to do what? Where are we supposed to record those accounts? So, number one, you look at is what? Subsidiary books. And what are subsidiary books? Subsidiary book can be defined as the book into which transactions are recorded daily from the source document and from which transfers are made at suitable periodic interval, the relevant accounts in the ledger. Can you tell us the source documents in accounts that you use in your business? What are the source documents that you use in your day-to-day business activity? Azan Kadijat, your hand is up. Can you respond to that? Azan Kadijat, can you unmute yourself and speak?
Okay, sir. We have sales day book.
Sales day book.
Hello,
source
sir.
documents. No. Where am I darling in this class? I'm not hearing them talk.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Where is this? Your name?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
NS Favor, sir.
What?
NS Favor.
Favor, how are you?
My name is NS Favor.
Favor.
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes. Tell us. One source
the source documents are known as the.
So just mention one.
Subsidiary books.
One.
Okay, I should mention one. Okay, yes. Purchase day book.
Purchase day book. No.
That's
not the source document.
My hand is up.
Okay, sorry, invoice, sir.
Invoice. And what do you use invoice for?
It's a receipt for recording what has been purchased.
Invoice is not a receipt. Invoice is not a receipt. Who can tell us what an invoice is?
Sir.
Your name?
Sir, please.
Adekunle Emmanuel, can you speak?
Okay, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay, speak to us.
Okay, an invoice is a commercial document that itemizes records of a transaction between buyer and seller.
Yeah. So the purpose of an invoice is just to give the description of what you are buying. The quantity, the description of the goods you are buying, and the amount, the unit price, and the total amount. That is what it is. Vivor, I think that is clear now. If you have been getting it wrongly before, that is what an invoice is. I understand why you said this, because when you go to Alaba or Oshodi to buy something from Una, what he will do is that he will give you an invoice instead of a receipt. So can somebody mention another one? Adisada Milola, can you speak or mute yourself and speak? Give us an example of a source document.
Good morning, sir. We have
Good
receipt.
morning. Receipt, yes. But can you describe what a receipt is for us?
Is a proof of payment received.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You are very correct.
Okay, sir.
You see, the receipt is the document. It serves as an evidence of payment. It serves as an evidence of payment. So please don't get it mixed up. When they ask you to describe what an invoice is, an invoice is not supposed to be an evidence of payment. If you are given an invoice, you should collect receipts for the payment you have made. But in the way they want to do their business, you can't tell them not to do it. You can't tell them not to do it. But a receipt is the evidence that you have made payment. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Can you tell us what other source documents that you know?
Okay, sir. We have checkbook.
Checkbook, yes. Yes.
We have bank statement.
Bank statement.
Sir, we have deposit slip.
We have journal, sir. We have journal.
We have credit notes.
Journal.
We have
Okay, I'm
notes.
interested in that journal. Can you explain what a journal is?
Journal is a day book or diary that every daily activity is being recorded in, sir.
Can you explain yourself, please?
Yes, journal is a day book or diary that every daily activity is being recorded in, sir.
Okay. I think I accept that, but there are modifications to it. There are other things that needs to be explained, but at your level, as we go on, you get to know all of that. Get to know. Every one of you have done well. So let's continue. So we've talked about subsidiary books. I said this can be defined as books into which transactions are recorded daily from source document. You know, from the subsidiary books, from your invoice now, you make postings into your subsidiary books. From your receipts, you make postings into your subsidiary book. And these subsidiary books, that is where you post into your ledger. Are just books in which you record every transaction. And from this, you now do what? You now post into your ledger. As we go on, all of this we'll discuss. So the subsidiary books now, you know, I mentioned subsidiary books and I said from where you post into your ledger. Let's look at the various type of subsidiary books that we have now. When somebody says they book as source document, I said no. Says they book is not a source document, it's a subsidiary book. So let's get the understanding one after the other now. Those of you that are raising your hand, can you drop it so that when it's needed, you will be able, I'll be able to call you, then you respond. So the says they book now, as the name suggests, says they book. Says they book. The says they book is used only to record only credit sales. Sales made on cash basis are recorded into the cash book, but the one you sold on credit are recorded into what? Into sales day book. Sales day book. Can somebody tell us the difference between the sales day book and the cash book? Anybody, if you know, let me see your hand up. Emma Giame, Messi. Can you tell us the difference between sales day book and cash book?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Hello, can you hear me, sir? Good morning, sir.
Yes, very well.
Okay, the difference between the sales day book and the cash book is just that the sales day book are used for recording and transactions only sold on credit. That is all transactions sold on credit. Then the cash day book, they are used to record transaction whereby money is being involved. They pay before receiving the actual thing they are purchasing. So that's the difference.
That's a good one. Thank you. Thank you. As she has said, sales day book is used to record only credit sales. The one that you make payment for, cash is received, is recorded in your cash book. In your cash, please get that. Get that, please. So that when you see it, you know, your exam is going to be MCQ, multiple choice question. So if you do not understand all of this, you just be taking the answer that is not the correct one, and you think you've gotten it. So that's the difference. Let's look at the purchase day book now. The purchase day book, just as the sales day book, is used to record every purchases on credit. Every purchases on what? On credit. So if you are purchasing anything and you are not making payments, the book in which you write is what? Is purchase day book. Who can tell us the difference between sales day book and purchase day book? The difference, Jade Sola, can you tell us the difference between sales day book and purchase day book? Okay, Abolu Aduro Omotolani, can you speak to us? Omotolani, can you speak?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Hello. As you said, sales day book is the book that we only record credit sales. Like that means sales that we sold on credit. While purchase day book is the transaction relating to the purchase of goods sold on credit.
Okay.
Sales day book is like the goods sold on credit, like actually that we have sold out on credit already. But purchase day book is the transaction relating. The relating is the difference that is there, sir.
Okay. Let's say Anita Adams, can you speak to us? Let's hear your own view.
Good morning, sir. So
Good
the sales
morning.
are the book for goods recorded on credit, while the purchase day book are the book. Sorry, the sales day book are the book recorded on cash, while the purchase day books are the book recorded on credit. The sales on cash should not be recorded in the sales day book, just on the purchase day book rather. Sorry, let me come again. The sales day book are for records on cash, while the purchase day books are for record on credit. Meaning anybody that make payments immediately, their purchase will not be recorded on the purchase day book, but on the sales day book.
Okay, just hold on. Who's talking to me?
Anita,
just hold on. I want to ask you a question. If I am buying something from you and I'm paying with cash, where are you going to record the transaction? Can you tell me where you're going to record it? I'm buying from on the sales day book. Thank God I'm asking you. Listen and listen good. Your answer is not correct, but let me explain it to you.
Please.
Okay,
listen very well. Listen very well. I said the sales day book, the only transaction that will go into the sales day book is credit sales. Start taking credit sales.
Yes,
so every transaction that you receive cash will go into your cash book. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Please don't mix it up. Cash book is for recording what? Sales made in cash. You have sold and you have collected money. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. But how about the purchase day book?
Just listen. Maybe you were not listening. That's why you didn't get it. Listen. Let me explain again. Sales day book is for recording only credit sales. When you make sales and you collect money, you collect cash, you record it in your what? In your cash book. Is that gotten? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do now.
And I said purchase day book. The purchases day book is to record only purchases on credit. When you purchase goods and you are not making payments. What this is telling us that as a business person, you are selling and you are buying. Sales day book, you record those sales that you have made and you have not collected money. And at the same time, you too, you are buying from another person and you have purchased and you have not paid. In that case, you are recording it in your what? Purchases day book.
Purchase day book. Okay, I get it now, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. So every sales you make or every payment you made and you are paying, you record them in your what? In your cash book.
Your cash book, yes.
So I hope that is gotten. Any
Yes,
other
sir.
question on that? Anybody? Any other question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There is.
Ask your question.
Okay, sir. This sales
Your name
book and
first.
the
Your
My
name.
name is Nelson. Nelson. Okay. I didn't really get the differences between the sales book and the purchase day book because they are too similar. So I want to get the exact.
Anita, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am there.
Can you explain to him the difference between sales day book and purchase day book? Explain.
Okay, for sales day book, if a customer is coming to buy something and the payment has been made, the transaction will be recorded in the cash book. Hello, are you there? The transaction
Continue.
The transaction will be recorded in cash book. But if a customer is buying goods on credit and then maybe payment is yet to be made, it will be recorded on the purchase day book.
Okay. What of the purchase day book?
Good. What of the purchase day book?
Anita, can you explain purchases day book?
Okay, purchase day book.
Let me explain that.
No, let Anita speak. I want to get an understanding of what I explained. She didn't get it in the first place, but I want to know our understanding of it.
Yes, I got it. You said transaction made that payment has been paid for will be recorded on the cash book.
No, don't worry about cash book again. Speak on purchase day book now.
Okay, purchase day book. This is a book where transaction made relating to purchase are on credit. The transaction made on credit will be recorded on purchase day book.
Okay, you have tried. Let me draw light.
Sir, I can explain that.
I can explain that.
No, just mute yourself, everybody. Mute yourself. When it's time for question, I will ask. Mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
The emphasis I want to lay on what Anita, when I asked Anita, she didn't get it the first time. On second explanation, now she understands that when you purchase or you buy something and you are paying, when you make sales to your customer and the customer pays immediately, you record the transaction. The number 4 golden rule says that every transaction must be recorded in a book of accounts. The moment you are collecting money, you record it in your cash book. When you now make sales, Anita sold wristwatch or wristwatches to Dr. Shodeinde. Dr. Shodeinde promised to pay later. Anita is going to record that transaction in what? In sales day book, because Dr. Shodeinde did not pay cash. You understand? And now, Anita wants to replace her stock. Anita has approached Imole Ayo Oguntolu, where she gets her stock from. Because Dr. Shodeinde did not pay for the goods he bought from Anita. Anita is now buying goods from Imole Ayo without payment. Anita is going to record that transaction in the purchase day book because he's purchasing on credit. You know, you are buying and you are selling. The goods you are selling, definitely you will buy it from somewhere. So when you are buying those goods you are selling and you are not making payment, you will record it in your what? In your purchases day book. Is it clear now?
Very clear, sir. Well understood. Well
Yes.
Very,
understood.
very clear, sir. Very explicitly clear.
Very clear, sir.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Thank God that you understand that. Yeah. So return inward day book, as the name suggests, return inward. We'll still use our example. So Dr. Shodeinde purchased wristwatches from Anita. Dr. Shodeinde now find out that some of the wristwatches are bad and is returning some of them to Anita. You understand? Return inward, something that has been bought from you, taken away. The customer is returning it, and you are not replacing them immediately. The book in which you record is your what? Is return inward day book. Return inward day book. Let me make this clarification. If Dr. Shodeinde is returning wristwatches to Anita, and Anita is replacing them immediately, you don't record them in what? In return inward day book. You only record them in return inward day book when you are not replacing those goods immediately. In what circumstances will make Dr. Shodeinde return wristwatches to Anita and Anita will not return immediately? Can somebody speak to that? Why will Anita not replace the goods immediately? Anybody?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Can I speak? Good morning, sir.
Okay, the first lady that spoke, what's your name?
Patience, sir.
Patience, speak to us.
Okay, sir. Concerning, to my own understanding, sir, I think this returning word day book, it's Anita needs to go out to confront the person that she purchased the goods from, then talk to her. Then if the person is in that position to change it for her immediately, then Anita will not be able to change it for the customer that brought in the bad products.
That's a good one. Anita might not be replacing immediately if she does not have the product in the store. You know, when I'm returning goods to her and she does not have it in the store, there is no way she will change it for me. She would rather say you can come back for it. In that regard, because she has collected it, she needs to record, because we have said that the number 4 rule is that every transaction must be recorded. So the fact that I'm returning it, she's going to record it in a return inward day book so that there won't be argument. I gave to you, you didn't give me. The moment she's recording it in a return inward day book, she has record of it that what such has been returned. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have a question.
What is your question and your name?
Okay, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Benjamin.
Okay.
My question is this, sir. If Anita is replacing the good that the customer brought, where is she going to record the transaction?
No, because you are only changing. You understand? Okay, I'm returning a particular wristwatch and she's giving me another one. You don't have to record it because she's changing it. You understand? She's changing it. And immediately it's like she has recorded it before. She doesn't have to record it again because she's changing it immediately. Do you understand?
Please, sir. Me too, I have a question concerning that too.
Ask.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. My name is Oluyori Olasukomido, sir. Concerning that returns inward book, when Anita buy that thing and they return it to her, which record are we going to record the goods that is bad? Are we going to record it in a lost book, or how are we going to do it, sir?
When you are buying something, okay, let's maintain our example. Anita, I sold to Dr. Shodeinde. Dr. Shodeinde has returned it. Definitely, it's not going to throw it, she's not going to throw it away. She will take it to wherever she has purchased them and, and change them. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So the transaction has been completed. She will only change whatever the one that is bad. They will give her another one. And at the point she's returning the goods, then she can now call Dr. Shodeinde to come and collect stuff. Let's continue. You will get orders now.
Adam Misa, can I ask a question?
Your name?
My name is Susan Ijoma Madukunze.
Okay, speak to us.
Okay, you said that if the goods in the return inward day books, any product that is returned and not replaced immediately will not be recorded. What if the person does a refund for the product?
Someone has asked the question. If you are okay, do you mean returns money?
Refund of payments, yes, sir.
Refund of payment. And it's
yes, sir.
Since it's involved cash now, you go back to your cash book. Okay, at that point, let me ask this question. What's your name? What's your name?
Susan Ijoma Madukunze.
Listen to this illustration I want to give. Listen to this illustration. Dr. Shodeinde purchased 10 wristwatches from Anita, making payments of 1 million naira. Where is Anita going to record the transaction? In the cash book? I've agreed it's going to be in the cash book. Is it going to be on the debit side or on the credit side?
It will be on the credit side.
No.
Debit side, sorry. It will be on the debit side.
Can you explain it? Can you
Reason
explain it?
is because it said debit the receiver, credit the
Because it
payer.
is received. You are receiving
Yes.
the money.
The man don't
what
take
you are debt. Who is this person?
How much? What's this? How many is too much? Nobody. Okay, thank you, ma.
And imagine this one in the market disturbing us.
Mo kàn bá sọ láàárọ̀ pé ta ló máa fún ó dẹ̀ sọ pé mo ní.
Sir, please remove them now.
Definitely.
Mo fẹ́ wọlé. Owó kí ni? Owó kí olúwa ṣe.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm not hearing anything again. No.
Just don't worry. Just hold on. Okay, class, let's continue. So, you just told us that it's going to be what? It's going to be debited. Fine. Your question is, when you are not making a refund, when Anita is making a refund to Dr. Shodeinde, where is it going to record it?
It will be recorded in credit.
Credit. That is the answer to your question. When he's receiving money, he will debit it. When he's giving out money, he will credit it. Is it clear now?
Okay, sir. So this explains that cash book has both debits and credits.
Yes. We call
Okay,
it
sir.
column cash book. It has the
Come again,
debit.
sir.
It is, we have 2-column cash book. We
Okay,
have
sir.
2-column cash book, 3-column cash book. You
Okay, sir.
understand? So well,
Thank you.
you get to all of that with time, but just have an understanding. At least now you know there's something that is called cash book. So when you receive money, you debit your cash book. When you are giving out money, you credit your cash book. So let's look at return outward. Any other question on that?
Yes, sir. Please, I have a question. Please, sir.
Ask.
Yes, sir. I have a
right?
question
Good
too.
morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Please, my question is that
Time is
this
going.
return inward, does it
What?
also relate to credit? What of if the customer does not pay money when buying that goods? He purchased on credit and he came to return it back. Will it still be recorded?
Yes, it's still your goods because you have recorded it in the sales day book. Is that clear?
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's continue.
Good morning, sir.
Return outward day book.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your question.
I'm Olumide Juliet, sir.
Okay.
Sir, concerning the return inward. Now, my question is that in a situation whereby you return the goods that has already been bought, and on getting there, the seller now said, okay, this is the one that is available. Okay, if you can add amount like, okay, 5,000, or this is the one that is available. It's less than the one you bought before. Does that going to have effect on the cash book?
You have made payments. Is that your question?
Yes.
Yeah. The goods we are buying.
Okay.
And when you are making additional payments and you are giving another money, then it will still be recorded in the cash book as additional money you have paid.
Okay, in a situation whereby maybe what I bought before is like 20,000 naira, I now decided to take like, okay, 15,000 naira on the one that is available at that person.
Then it's going to refund money. It's going to refund money to you. Then that money refunded to you will be recorded on the credit side of the cash book.
On the credit side. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So let's look at return outward day book. This is the book that records particular of goods that will return from our purchase to the seller. The goods are neither replaced nor money refunded. This is just the opposite of return inward. Return inward affects your what? Your sales. What you have sold that they are returning. Return outward affects your what? Your purchases. You know, you have purchased goods. Dr. Shodeinde, okay, Anita has purchased goods from his own customer. And he found out that some of the goods are bad. He's returning them. So where he's going to record them is what? Is return outward day book. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
It's the opposite of return inward. Return inward affects sales.
Sir.
Return outward affects purchases. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So let's look at cash book. All daily transactions already recorded in the journal proper on a daily sales, which involve the movement of money in and out of the organization, are transferred to the cash book on daily basis. We've been explaining cash book all along. It's every transaction that you have made that involves movement of cash. You are selling, you are buying, as long as you are collecting money. And I've told you, when you receive money, you put them on the debit side. And when you make payments, you do what? You post them on the credit side of your cash book. Any question on that? Any question?
Yes, I have
question. My name is Oluyori Olasukomi, sir. I want to ask this. Yes, sir. Based on this cash book, the transaction that was made by transfer, can we recorded it in the areas of this cash book, sir?
Yes, you can. No. Can you ask your question again, please?
Okay. Transfer. The transaction that was made by transfer. Can we record this to this cash book
Yes.
transaction, sir?
Yes. It's with 3-column cash book.
You want to take over the class, Abi?
Sorry, sir. Sir, please, I have a question, sir.
Your question is not. Let me attend to his question first. What you are asking is that, I told you that we have the 2-column cash book, we have the 1-column cash book, the 2-column cash book, and the 3-column cash book. The 1-column cash book is only for what? Cash sales. The 2-column cash book is for cash and bank. It's to record cash sales and sales. The money you receive, just like you said, they make transfer to you. You record those ones under your what? Under your bank column. And the 3-column cash book, the 3rd column is what? Discount. When you are giving discount to your customer, for instance, Dr. Shodeinde purchased wristwatches from Anita. Anita gives 2% discount on cash payment. So when Dr. Shodeinde is making payment, it's deducting 2% from the amount is going to pay. The column in which you are going to write the discount is called the discount column. And that is why we say we have 3-column cash book. I've only just told you that we have 1-column cash book, which is for what? Cash sales only. 2-column cash book for cash and bank sales. And the 3rd one is for what? Discount. It's for discount. Is it clear now? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ask the lady.
Yes, sir.
There's a lady that wanted to ask a question. Ask your
Sir,
question.
good morning. Good
Morning,
morning, sir.
your name?
My name is Dauda Nofisat.
Dauda
So,
what?
sir, Nofisat.
Okay, speak.
So, for the return outwards, sir, I don't think I really understand, but let me explain how I understood it, sir. So,
No, you waste our time. Hello. You can call
okay,
me.
let me ask this question.
Hello.
Let me ask this question.
I'm talking, please.
Can you
You can call me to explain your understanding. We have just we have less than 10 minutes in this class now, and you have another class. So whatever question you have, you can ask after the class. I will attend to you. So let's look at source documents now. Source document. I was telling you to mention source document the other time. You mentioned a lot of things. Now, let's look at what source documents really are. Number 1, invoice. This is the document issued to customer to show the detail of transaction of purchases. What's the name of my darling that spoke first the other time? You can see now what an invoice is meant to be. You understand? It's not an evidence of payment as you have said it. It is just to show the detail of transaction of purchases. Is that clear, class, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a document issued to customer as evidence of payment. In your exam, if you see it, invoice is used for evidence of payment, detail of transaction. Please, the answer is not evidence of payment. Don't say because when you go to your own Igbo or Ishodi market, they give you invoice as evidence of your payment. That is not what it's meant for. So your payment voucher is another one. It is a preliminary document that is prepared in the account department to detail the particular of certain transaction for payment. Who has seen a payment voucher before?
I've seen.
Can you explain how it looks like?
Hello, sir. For the payment voucher, this is
I have not called you to speak, please. Let the guy speak. I'm listening to you.
Okay, sir. For the payment voucher, so it was the one for a company. So it has.
It has what?
What's that?
I'm listening to you.
The voucher is just where you write the payment of what you want to do, like for people that are going to deposit for Lagos government this thing. So that
It's okay.
Okay. The other lady that wants to speak, can you come up, please? Can you speak?
Yes, sir. The payment voucher,
Your
this
name?
is Ruth Onifade.
Ruth.
The
Madam
payment,
Governor. Oh, yeah.
the payment voucher we use here that I know of in my own office is the one we prepare, assuming we'll get some things now and there's no evidence of payment, there's no receipt for it. We prepare the payment voucher and to be signed by appropriate authority to be tendered as receipt to the account department. That's the one I know.
Well, I will not say what you are doing in your office is wrong, but let me explain how it is to you. What you are doing is not the right thing. The payment voucher, when you purchase, like when we started, I said Dr. Shodeinde purchases wristwatches from Anita, and he does not make payments. From Dr. Shodeinde's organization, when you want to pay Anita, you know, Anita gave you an invoice.
How are you?
I will end this class. If you guys are not, I cannot be teaching and be looking for how to mute somebody or who is disturbing that I will mute. Better talk to yourself.
It's not all of it. My mic has been muted until now.
I'll be teaching, I'll be looking for who to mute, and do I have all of that time?
I think they should stop the chorus answer. That's where the noise is coming from. They will speak
No,
and
this is not chorus answer. Somebody is talking to somebody in his house. Payment voucher.
Call from people that are raising up their hands.
No.
Maybe everybody should start coming to school.
4 + 4 is 8. It's okay. 4 + 4 is 8. They want to stop and stop.
Is that a correct answer?
Okay.
4 + 4 is 8.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Is Johnson, Hannah.
So I was explaining payment voucher. Anita must have issued invoice to Dr. Shodeinde for the goods he purchased and did not make payment. In Dr. Shodeinde's office, he will use that invoice to prepare a payment voucher. The governor, Ruth, are you there?
I'm here, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yes,
you know what
I'm
you're
with
going
you,
to do
sir.
for me?
yes, sir.
I'm talking to all the governors now. Just document the name. Just write down the name of those disturbing. Just write down their names and forward to me. As I award Mike, I can equally deduct marks from people so that when they fail, they will be serious. When they come back for the class next year, they will know what they are into. So I won't disturb you. Once they are making noise, just write down their details and send to me. So I was explaining payment voucher, and I said the invoice given from Anita to Dr. Shodeinde, the details on the payment voucher, the name of the organization, you have where you write the name of the person you want to make payment. Now that one will not take Anita as the name of the payment that you want to make the paying. Then the details of what you have purchased inside that you have on the invoice, 10 wristwatches at 200 naira. The payment made in respect of the description. Not that when you do not have invoice, you now use payment voucher to serve as invoice. No. It is the invoice that you have collected or received that you now want to prepare the payment voucher to make payment to that person. That is how it operates. So let's look at debit notes now. Debit note. This is the document that records money owed to us due to an upward revision of an invoice. Somebody was asking the other time that when I return goods and the goods that is available, the money is not up to the one I have paid for. Debit note now is one used for Dr. Shodeinde has purchased wristwatches from Anita. He didn't make payment. So when Dr. Shodeinde is replacing a bad wristwatch and he wants to get another one, and the value of the new one is higher than the previous one, Anita will attach a debit note informing Dr. Shodeinde that there is an upward review of the amount of what he has purchased. If one wristwatch costs 2,000 naira, and by the time he's replacing another one, it is now 3,000, Anita will issue a debit note of 1,000 naira to Dr. Shodeinde, informing him that yeah, the money you are owing us has been increased by 1,000. Is that clear? Is it clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, sir.
So,
please, sir, I don't get this portion. Can you?
No, call me after the class. If you don't understand that, I will explain to you personally.
Yes, sir.
Credit note.
Yes, sir.
This is the document that records money owed to the customer due to the downward revision of an invoice. It is just the opposite of what of debit note. If Dr. Shodeinde has returned wristwatches and the value of each of those wristwatches was 2,000 naira at the time of purchase, when he has returned some, let's say 2 that are bad, in replacing the wristwatches, the value of the one to be replaced now or is being replaced with is 1,000. Definitely, you are owing Dr. Shodeinde 1,000. You will now issue a credit note informing Dr. Shodeinde that there, from the money he's supposed to pay you, 2,000 naira has been reduced as a result of what? The new wristwatches we are giving to him, the value has reduced. So when your money increases, you issue debit note. When it reduces, you do what? You issue credit note. Let's look at journal book. All transactions that occur in the business organization, outside purchases on credit, return goods to suppliers, sales of goods on credit, return of goods by customer are all recorded in the journal book. What do I mean? We talk of sales day book, purchases day book, return inward, and return outward. Yes. Any other thing outside of those 4 are recorded in your journal book. Any transaction outside of purchases day book, credit, sales day book, return inward, return outward, they are recorded in your journal book. And the last one, checkbook. This is issued by the bank to the customer to withdraw money from their account. So, any question on all we have done, you can be rest assured that yes, all of these will be tested in your exam. You need to read them and read them very well. Know what they are and know their differences between one another. Any question?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
NS Favor.
Speak.
The payment voucher, sir, I didn't understand it very well. Please help me explain it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Our time is spent. This is 9:30. You'll be having another class. So you can call me. Let me explain to you so as not to disturb others from attending the class they want to attend. So that is our class.
Okay, sir.
Governor, any response? Can you respond before we end the class?
Yes, I have screenshots all the attendance, even from the YouTube link.
Okay.
And I will forward it to you.
Thank you.
Very soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, please, I need clarification, please.
Your number, sir. Your number, sir.
What do you say?
Sir, please, I need clarification.
Your
Clarification
number,
or something.
phone number, sir. Please.
Go to the comments.
Okay.
The number
Let
is
us call you.
My phone number is 080
Yes, sir.
23
23
358
358
387.
387.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, please a quick one, sir. Please a quick one.
Speak.
Hello, sir.
Speak.
Okay, good morning, sir. My name is Eze Jude.
Okay.
Please, is journal proper? Is it a subsidiary book or source document?
Source. No. It's not a source document.
It's a subsidiary book, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you explained it under source document. That's why I asked.
Yes.
No, it's source
Yes.
document.
Source document.
Sir,
It's a
can we
source
get the
document.
recording for this class?
Hello.
Sir,
Sir,
can we
it's a
get the
source
recording for
document.
this class? The
Can you
recording.
No,
get?
sir, please, I have a question.
The recording. The voice
Yes,
recording, sir.
I will give you.
God will bless you, sir. God will bless
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
So that is our class for
Let's
today.
everybody
Sir, I have
disturb
a
us.
Thank you,
question.
sir.
Sir, I have
Thank
a
you so much for
question.
your
Everybody
class. Your
disturb
class
us.
is always enjoyable and explanatory.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
honestly.
Thank
I have
you
a
so
question.
much.
Just
Sir.
Well
wonderful.
detailed.
Enjoyed your
I
class
enjoy
very
your class
much.
every time.
God bless you, sir.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
God bless you. God bless
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir. God bless you.
I
God bless.
will reach out to you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir. Really appreciate you. Okay, go.
Okay.
Thank
You're all
you, sir.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.